Welcome to the morning live. If you're on Kevin Blackman channel, welcome. If you're on Boss Up with K, welcome. We're going to tie the credit formula, the business credit formula to build business credit in order to get a vehicle in your business name. These are the steps I took step by step to get a Kia Optima in my business name, where I put on Turo to make a little money before it was wrecked. And I bought a cargo van in my business name that I have on the road that I'm thinking about actually selling back to the dealership. I bought it in 2022, April 2022, and the value on it is still as is the same day I bought it, with over 30,000 miles on it. And I put on it in over a year and a half. So thinking about selling that back to the dealership, getting some cash out with this, and doing something a little bit smaller, moving over to medical courier work and leaving the big stuff alone. All right, so that's what we're talking about this morning. Go ahead, hop on in, share the live on TikTok, share the live on YouTube. I'm going to go in step by step. I had a comment on one of my live videos. Can I do a video breaking down the net 30s I use and all the credit I use to build my business credit? I started this journey back in 2019. I honestly do not even remember most of the first couple of trade lines I got, and some of those trade lines at this time are not even reporting, so that really wouldn't do you any justice. Giving you information I've done back in 2019 is 2023 right now, but I'm going to give you up-to-date information and things you can do to get started. So if you're looking on TikTok, you can see above my head, you can see these steps. And on YouTube, let's get into it. So this is the business funding hack. People with bad personal credit, like I said, the best way to build your brand, or get funding for your business, is to have A1 personal credit. If you have good personal credit at 680 or higher, you can get all the lines of credit. Not as much if you got a 750 score, but a 680 will get you get you approved for all the lines of credit, all the business credit cards, all the stuff you need to get your business funding. So if you got a 680 or higher, you can really skip a lot of this stuff and just PG, which means personal guarantee, your business credit and your business needs. But if you're someone like me, at the time when I started that business credit journey, my personal credit score wasn't that high. So I was looking away to, get some financing, get some, business credit cards, some store credit, and to build up in order to get the ultimate goal and to get a vehicle. So this is how we do it. So first, of course, you have to form an LLC. Go to your Secretary of State, get your paperwork done. In Georgia, it's extremely cheap, only $100, and then it's $50 every year to renew. Very simple, but every state you have to go to the Secretary of State, no matter where you are, New York, California, Illinois, Florida. Prices do vary. Florida is about $300. New York is about $400 to form your LLC. Very expensive. But if you go to states like Georgia, if you go to business-friendly states like Wyoming, Nevada, and Delaware, where a lot of people sign up for virtual address spots, and those virtual address spots have registered agents where they can file the paperwork for you for a small fee, and you can get on the list with that state and have an address in that state for you. So that's the virtual address route, and going through states like Delaware, Las Vegas, Nevada, have great tax benefits that shelter you from any that shelters you from any liability on your on your business. So say you get a car accident or anything like that, then stuff like that will get put on. What up, AC? You ain't talking about nothing, man. Oh, you want to battle? Oh, battle then. I don't even know what this battle stuff is, but it's battle. Ugly. All right. So now you got your LLC form, you want to get your EIN number. EIN is extremely free. Do not pay for your EIN. I had a friend that was starting his business up, and he was, following my TikToks and my Instagram posts and trying to do it on his own instead of getting my assistance. and he went to irs.com instead of irs.gov, and he ended up paying $50 to get an EIN number. Now he still ended up getting the EIN, but he paid for it, which he didn't have to. So know the websites you're going to, know where you're going. It's irs.gov to get an EIN number. And then next, you want to get your DUNS number. Now, DUNS number are becoming less and less important to funding and to business credit and business credit banks. But in the transportation industry, if you're going to be in the transportation industry, and specifically what I talk about, the courier work, getting box trucks, getting courier vans, going OTR over the road, you will need your DUNS number when filling out things as far as gas cards and get some things around that nature. So the DUNS number is good. Go to DNB. DUNS is just short for Duns and Bradstreet number. So you go to D, the letter N, and B, 3 letters.com to get your free DUNS number. The DUNS number is free, guys. We're going step by step right now. If you're tapping into the live, coming in a little late, we're doing the step-by-step process of how to actually get funding to get vehicles for your business. The really only benefit of building business credit is to get funding. Yes, you can get a couple of store cards. Yes, you can get some good gas cards, especially if you're in the transportation industry. You want to use these gas cards before you get paid out, until you get paid out, instead of using factoring, instead of, getting loans to pay before you get your next check. You can use these gas cards. You can use these lines of credit to float yourself. And then once you get paid, you can pay those back immediately. All right. So once we got the LLC form, we get our EIN number. Now it's start building these trade lines to report to your Dun and Bradstreet and to report to your Experian business. All right. So 3 credit bureaus for business. We got Dun and Bradstreet, we got Experian business, and we got Equifax business. These 3 will get you where you need to go as far as business funding. All right. Come on, tap on in, tap the live. I need to get these likes up. Let's get these likes up on the live. Please, 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 let's get these likes up on the live on TikTok. You coming in, tapping in, getting this content. We talk about business credit, crypto, and courier work. So if you got a question, feel free to leave a comment. We got people watching. Don't be afraid to comment. Drop a comment if you got any questions. But I'm going over everything in order so you guys can get your business credit in order to get a vehicle to start that courier business, whatever vehicle you have in mind, whether it's just a small SUV to do some medical courier work around town, a cargo van to do larger, larger hauls, larger furniture, construction equipment, or box trucks. All right. So once we get your business formed, we got to get these credit trade lines reported to the credit bureaus, Dun and Bradstreet, Experian, Equifax. So different trade lines or different companies report to different of these, Brad and Bradstreet and Experian. Some report to all 3, but most of them only report to 1 or 2. So that's the game you got to know which ones report there, which ones don't. I have a list on my ebook. I have an ebook that's in each comment section or each description of every video that you see, or you can go to I got a link somewhere on TikTok where you can go to, or you can just message me. I can send you the link to get that ebook where I break down up to date all the trade lines and where they're reporting to. Now, the 5 best trade lines right now, I got them on the screen. You can see the TikTok is real small. You can't see, but I will make myself bigger. I make myself bigger, make myself smaller. All right. So that is That's that. So let me see if I can make it a little bit bigger for TikTok. There we go, TikTok. So now you can see it. So we got nav.com. Nav.com is where everybody needs to sign up for anyway. If you have a business, if you have an LLC form, you want to be signed up on nav.com. No, having a nav.com bank account, going to a bank trying to pull $50,000 out of bank account or getting a $30,000 credit card. Nav.com won't help you with that. What we're talking about right here today, what we're talking about this process is for getting vehicles and equipment in your business name. If you guys are serious about actually doing business, actually having a business, not just wanting fun to go play around with and buy designer and buy jewelry, you want to actually build a business. These trade lines are what you have. Every corporation, every large business uses credit, some type of vendor credit, some type of store credit, some type of lines of credit, whereas, either B2B like Amazon or Walmart or a battery place or a tire place, they may have a line of credit for the tire business where they send them tires and then they pay them back every month for the tires, that they loan them, or the amount of money they loan them for the tires. So it's all a game. Every business loses credit. You guys need to do it too. So nav.com is like the Credit Karma of business. It's like a credit reporting agency where you can monitor your credit, monitor your business credit, see your business credit scores. I recommend everybody getting at nav.com. It's free to sign up and just to, see what your business is, see, what addresses these bureaus have for your business. Now, in order to actually build or use it as a trade line, you have to spend $39.99. Spend $39.99 with nav.com, get the business builder plan, and they will start reporting those $40 payments to your business credit. Each credit bureau, they're going to report it to Equifax, Dun and Bradstreet, and Equifax and Experian Business. So they're going to report to all three for that $40 every month. I recommend doing the quarterly. You pay $124 for the quarter every 4 months. It reports that payment every 4 months. And then the next quarter you pay again, and you get a little discount for doing the quarterly pay. I think it's like a 20% discount, so you save a little money. All right, so they got nav.com. That'll get you one trade line. Creditstrong.com will get you two trade lines. You got somebody want to jump on in. I like about it. Hop on in. So Credit Strong is 2, Biz Credit Central is 3, Red Spectrum is 4, and the Business Credit eCredible is the 5th one. All right, so you see this for my YouTube. These are 5 credit lines. Once you get these 5 credit lines, sign up. No, they're not free. You have to spend some money. I think Red Spectrum is like $40 a month. You sign up with them, they just report. Biz Credit Central, same thing. They just report a trade line. It's just the anonymous trade line. You don't really get anything for it. You don't really get too many services. So it's a good thing, it's a bad thing. But like I said, you're just paying them just to report your business credit so you can get to the end goal, which is to get a vehicle or equipment in your business name. Now, once you sign up for all 5 of these and pay, after 30 days, they will report to these 3 credit bureaus on the business side, DNB, Experian, and Equifax. And then you'll see your score populate on nav.com. Once you sign up for all 5 of those, go back to nav.com, and then you will have a score generated. Once you get a 80 pay that score, a 84 Experian business score, or I think it's like a 450 Equifax. Pretty much people look at Equifax business, to be quite honest with you. When I went to Ford, they looked at my Experian business as well as Alley Bank, where I went to get my Kia Optima that I put on Turo. They looked at my Experian business credit score as well. At the time when I did Alley Bank account, I had 9 trade lines reporting to my Experian business. And when I went to Ford a year later, I had 12 trade lines reporting to Experian business for my business. I got the car, no down payment, no problems at all. Okay. So you want to build your business up. You want to keep everything consistent with the addresses when you're signing up for these trade lines. Make sure you have your business address. You can use the home address. I've used the home address. Now, of course, having a physical, brick and mortar store address is even better. If you can't afford that, then a virtual address is also good. But if you don't have a lot of money starting off, don't overextend yourself. Don't go out and get a virtual address and then having to cancel it a month later because you can't pay the monthly fee. Start off, use your home address. You can still build business credit that way. And then as you grow and then, get the money to open up a retail, get the money to open up a virtual address spot, then you can convert your business, convert your EIN, convert all your stuff over to the new address. What personal credit is key? Yep. Personal credit is key. Personal credit is key. Now, if you have bad personal credit, and you still want to get a vehicle in your business name, you can use these steps, Satya, and these steps, what I'm teaching everybody, getting your business set up, getting your EIN set up, getting your Duns and Bradstreet number set up, then going to NAV, getting that account set up, nav.com. Once you get that nav.com account set up, then you start reporting these other trade lines. You can go to Quill, Uline. Now, Uline is still reporting to Experian. Quill is not. Quill used to be one of the great ones, easy to sign up. You just signed up. They give you an instant line of credit. All you had to do was spend $100, and then they'll report, and then you be done with them. And also, Quill had gift cards and all kind of stuff, so you can use that line of credit, get a gift card, take the money off the gift card, run it through your business bank account, and now you have funding. Then you have money generated in building. Let me pause this, man. Everybody calling me. They calling me. I could pause the live last time. I can't pause the stream. Can't pause the screen. Oh well. All right, so that is the deal with that. And yes, Sasha, personal credit is key. The best way to build business credit, the best option is to actually have good personal credit. You can shortcut so much stuff. You can shortcut the whole process of getting up to $20,000, $30,000 credit cards, or $250,000 worth of credit like I do. Here's my credit Bible, my credit black book that I have over $250,000. You can get cards like this. This card is called Divvy credit card. This Divvy credit card is a true business credit card. It's one where they don't run your personal credit, but the way they approve you is by the revenue coming through your bank account. Please hit that like, hit the like button, tap that like, hit the share. Yeah, Uline is expensive, but Uline, yes, the stuff on Uline is very expensive, but the stuff on those net 30s are overpriced. They do that for a reason because they know what you're trying to do. They know what the end game is, and they know that you need their stuff to report on your business credit. So they're going to raise the price up and make them a little money, which you can do. You can buy from them and put it online and raise it up and make you a little money. But this Divvy card, one of the true business credit cards, they gave me $10,000 because I had $10,000 floating through my bank account from PPP. But the money was coming in, and they showed that, and that way I was able to justify my revenues and got the card that way. Heck, you can use a personal credit loan to fund your business bank account. Yes, funding your business bank account by other means, whether it's from a friend, a family. Just have your friend with a lot of money just roll some money through your bank account monthly, and then you pay them back. You can do that for 3 months. If you can show 10K of deposits, even $5,000 worth of deposits will get you a lot of money. And everybody's blowing me up. Let's pause it for the second. Let's pause it. Let's see what's going on. What's going on?
from the school saying Micah didn't feel good. And so I was like, well, do I need to go get her? So when they asked if she wanted to go home, she said no. And I was like, well, what's wrong with her? They said her stomach was bothering her. She don't typically, complain about her stomach. So I asked the nurse, I said, well, can I bring her like a ginger ale or something? She said that was fine. But Micah said she didn't want to go home. But I was just letting them know.
Yeah, okay. Somebody just tried to call. Yeah, somebody just said, I didn't know who that was. I was doing a live video. Okay. All right, I'm calling back. All right.
Okay, bye. Thank you for calling Narby K. Harris.
All right, so I appreciate you guys tapping in with me this morning. I got an emergency. I got to get off here. I got to hop off. But I'm going to continue this. I'm going to continue this live talk about this business credit stuff in a minute. My boy Shasha tapping in, man. And I'm just giving my business credit a lot of money. Yep. Navy Federal, American Express, Blue Card. That was a great card, Sasha. Great cards to have, bro. Get that A to B gas card. Yes, Sirski. My boy Sasha on it. He tapped in. He knows. He knows. Yes, gas cards are another great resource for building business credit. But this NAV card, this Divvy card, though, is clutch. But the only bad thing about these corporate business cards is that you have to pay them back in full in 30 days. In full in 30 days. And yeah, trying to pay back $10,000 in 30 days is a big burden. So you better make sure you got your ducks in a row. Like I said, over $250,000 worth of credit. I got a Prime, Amazon Prime business card. I like this card. I got credit unions, some mixed with personal credits, but majority of this is business credit that's in this book. So if you want just the flow of capital, I can buy a home with this credit. I advise you guys to follow this method. Build your credit up, build your business credit up, build your personal credit up. 680 credit score on the personal side, 84 Experian business on the business side. Use these 5 trade lines, these 5 websites to get trade lines to report. These are the best ones going right now. There are other ones. You can go to Amazon.com, get a net 30, Home Depot, get some gas cards, go through these little pesky net 30s, my t-shirt club. There's a couple of other ones. But these 5 right here are the best, but I do have an ebook full of all the rest. All right, man. I appreciate y'all tapping in. This is the process of getting a vehicle in your business name. And that's all you got to do. No PG, no personal guarantee, no SSN, no hard personal credit check required. And you will get a vehicle by going to Ford commercial, Alley.com, Mercedes-Benz commercial. Even Tesla has a commercial, but Tesla, they will pull your personal credit report. And some banks, you can go to Wells Fargo has a commercial auto loan. Navy Federal has commercial auto loans. So there are a lot of other companies that do, but some may want you to co-sign, may want you to personal guarantee. Now, it's not all bad personal guaranteeing for a auto loan because the debt still won't show up on your personal credit report. The hard credit check will, but that auto loan debt won't show up on your personal credit report. You say, well, I want mine to show up. No, you don't, because that's more debt. That's more debt to income or more debt utilization. So when you go apply for more loans on your personal credit or go apply for another business credit card and they run your personal credit score, they see that debt on there. So that's where it helps out to use business credit to get those vehicles, because you can hide debt. especially if you're going to buy a home. They see you got a $50,000 or $70,000 auto loan on there that you just got, and that's going to lower your amount you can apply for a home loan. So hiding debt on the business credit side is a hack. You dig? All right, I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Later on.